Hey all, so today I have a piece in from a company I've been wanting to check out for a very long time. This is the Draken Tugela GMT, and if you're familiar with Draken, you'll know that this is their 6th model, at least I believe it is, and it follows the latest version of the Tugela Diver, which was their very first watch. This piece is 42 millimeters. It has an all blasted stainless steel case and bracelet, an SW330-2 GMT movement, and an aluminum bezel insert, and it's a hard use looking watch that comes in a few colors, and I have a few extra goodies to show you as well. And the price is $9.99, but you can save some money by watching this video. Let's take a look. So before we get into this Draken GMT, I want to say thank you to all who subscribe and watch our videos. But I have to ask, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. If you enjoy our videos, help support this channel by liking, commenting, subscribing, and turning on notifications. You may not be aware of how much that all helps out the channel, but it really does. So please leave a comment and like, and consider subscribing to really help us out. All right, on to this Draken Tugela GMT. And of course, I want you to watch the whole video, but if you're waiting to see how to save money on this one, it's real simple. Use code WR10 at checkout on the Draken website, and you'll save 10%, which in this case ends up being $100, so you'll get one for $899. So, assuming you want one and you use the code, what will your $899 get you? Well, I was sent the black dial with the black aluminum bezel, but it's also available with a stainless bezel insert in the black, a blue dial with a blue bezel, and a fully lumed dial with a blue bezel and accents. All come with a single pass NATO style strap and of course the engineer style blasted bracelet. And I also have a canvas strap here in olive. There are 3 other colors available. That's going to be an extra cost, and it's $26. Now, the first thing I noticed about the Tugela GMT is it feels pretty heavy and solid, yet it weighs only 202 grams, which isn't exactly lightweight, but it's also not a weight monster like, say, a Boschette Cave Dweller, which is a slightly similar looking watch. The Tugela case and a bracelet are all blasted. These do not have a hard coating like some of their models do, but it's a beautiful fine blasting, and it looks great on both the case and the bracelet. This case design I do love. It's very unique, and the overall look of this piece is that rugged tool watch design, from that matte blasted case to that massive knurled crown, and it's water resistant to 300 meters, so this is one of those go anywhere, do anything type of watches. But before we move on, we must talk about the one downfall, or what I consider to be a downfall on this case, and that's the brand name engraved into the side of the case. Now, Draken is far from the only brand to do this, but I just, I've never understood why brands do this, and I believe Draken has done it on almost every single one of their watches, if not every one, so it's something they feel they need or like on the cases. It's just not for me. The bezel insert is lumed. This is a GMT, so 48 click bezel, and it feels nice and clicks well. Keep in mind, this is not a dive bezel, so it does have a different feeling. Some I know were hoping that the bezel was ceramic, and I get it for the price point, but I rather like the look of aluminum, and even though ceramic is very scratch resistant, if you were to hard use this watch, well, ceramic can shatter, so aluminum might have been the better way to go. Obviously, that's very subjective, and you may think otherwise. The crown action is really good as well. I love the large crown. It's that knurling is very nice and grippy, and that logo is lumed, so wait till you see this in the dark. The dial is super legible. It's a black matte dial with bead blasted applied indices and hands. Just really nice touch, something you don't always see, and the design of the indices is pretty cool as well. They're funky, but not over the top. And then, of course, you got the date at the 6 outlined in orange, which may be my favorite part of the dial. You'll notice the flange or the rehat is blasted as well. And again, another nice detail to tie everything together. But if you were looking for a true GMT, this is not it. Now, if you're not familiar, most consider a true GMT watch one where you can independently set the hour hand, and it doesn't move the GMT arrow hand or the minute hand. This is much like many GMT movements at this price from ETA or Solita. You set your time and then you can set the GMT hand separately. And of course, you can use the bezel as well to set different time zones. Now, I have to say, this does not affect me really. I like the look of a GMT watch, but I really never need to set one. But I do know that the Jack Mason brand is coming out with a true GMT with the new Miyota GMT movement, and that will be up for pre-order for, I believe, the same price, $9.99 as well. And I do have a sample of that coming for review soon, so it will be fun to check that one out. The bracelet is engineer style. It uses screws in the links, always Loctite after you size, and it has a good solid clasp with 6 micro adjustment holes. Now, I will say I have noticed a few times that the bracelet links can kink up. Not so much when I was wearing it, but while I was maneuvering it around and checking it out, doing photography, it happened quite a few times. If you're not a bracelet fan or it's just too heavy, you do have the single pass NATO, and if you add a few bucks, you can get that canvas strap, which does have quick release pins. And there were extra quick release pins in the package I was sent, but I'm not sure if they were for the strap or if you could swap them out with the ones in the bracelet end links. The canvas strap is a little stiff, but it seems like it will break in nicely, and I like the look and the stitching. It's a nice strap for under 30 bucks, and it looks to be pretty heavy duty. On my 7.5-inch or 19.05 centimeter wrist, it fits well. I have all the links it came with back in, but 2 links removed fits my wrist perfectly, and it comes with 1 extra link in case you really have big wrists and you need some extra room. And I'm sure if you request more, Draken will probably send them to you, whatever you need, to get that perfect fit. It is slightly weighty on the wrist. The case head is pretty heavy, so it can feel a little unbalanced at the times. And truth be told, on a regular basis, I'm just not wearing heavier watches like this, so it just may feel a little off to me. This watch is using C3X1 Super Luminova, and this is a lume monster. It's almost blinding. Everything is lumed, including the crown logo. And because it is X1, it's going to glow for a damn good amount of time. I had no issue telling the time 5 hours after a charge of 40 seconds from a UV light. As you probably know by now, I'm trying to keep these videos shorter and more succinct, simply because I don't like watching 15 to 20 minute watch reviews myself, but I hope I gave you a good look at this watch, and there will be a written review at watchreport.com as well. But this is one hell of a good looking GMT watch. It's a tool watch looking type of deal, if you follow what that means. Some watches just get that branding of that tool watch, and this definitely falls into that space. And it's right up my alley as far as that rugged matte piece. And I like it overall, especially the dial and the lume. And that case design is great. I just wish it didn't have that brand logo engraving on the side of the case. Don't forget, WR10 gets you 10% off. But let me know what you think. As I said, I want to hear from you. I need to hear from you. So help out the channel and comment below. And if you like it, please like, and yes, share and subscribe. Thank you all again. More reviews coming your way, so make sure you have notifications on. This is Don Evans from Watch Report. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.